Okay, this is my first attempt at writing a data-driven SoapUI script that reads values from an Excel or OpenOffice sheet, data sheet. These are the values that it reads and sends in a request. This is the expected value we have back. It uses a public web service that anyone can get. Now this does not use assertions, and I just wanted to show this here. I would recommend looking at my other video that shows how to use assertions in this very same test. Basically, if you look down here at the code, I get the node value of the result. I send it to the log just so I can see it, and then I do an if-then statement just to compare. The problem with this is basically you can run it here and you'll see the output. And if we look, so what I've got in the data here is I have a capital T in number 2, and the web service is case sensitive. So that fails because capital 2 doesn't match lowercase 2. And if we look here in the log, we see 111 works well. Then we see 2. We're saying we expected 2 with a capital T. We got back 2 with a lowercase. And then the if-then, we print an error out here. But you basically have to look at that log, which means you're always going to be running the groovy script step of this. Now, on the other hand, if you notice here, there's no variable in the request that we're sending and the response that we're getting. So normally what you would do is you would run it at a test case level and loop through. Now if you notice, it says all these passed. Well, basically none will fail. Number 2 should fail because of the capital T versus the getting back the lowercase t. But these are actually passing just because by default, SoapUI gives you a SOAP conformance message validation. So that's all it's saying. So basically, this is kind of useless at the step level, at the test case level, looking at the steps. You only see the error message if you run it right from the Groovy script, and most people don't do that. So that's all I wanted to say on this script. Again, I've got a newer one that shows doing this same number to words with assertions, and you'd be better off following that one.